And the Celtics looking dapper, getting off the bus earlier. You've got to look your best coming into an opponent's building. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. GA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. The Bucks have their transcendent superstar in Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he said, we've got more. We have a great team, guys who can knock down shots. If there are 5 people in front of me who want to hold me back from that goal, there are 4 guys on the court who will make plays. That's what makes us dangerous. Kevin, back to you.
Very dangerous indeed. David, thanks. Greg, we've got 2 terrific highlight-making teams, both athletic in so many ways.
You know, it makes me hearken all the way back to college, and one of my teammates, Stacey Ogden, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside. Well, we're going to see a lot of his impact in tonight's game.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Walker and Smart are their guards. Tatum and Tice the pair inside. And it's Brown in at the small forward. And for Milwaukee, in the forward spots, it's Middleton and Giannis. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Walker. Lets it go with a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
When you're an open teammate, you've got to be shot ready. And boy, Kemba Walker's so efficient in the catch-and-shoot game.
And Jason Tatum, he got a lot of the pub last year, and deservedly so. But Jaylen Brown made monstrous strides as well, especially when it came to efficiency.
Here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Tice sinks that one from the post.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And you look at Brown's field goal percentage and his free throw percentage, Greg, both career highs last season.
And Kev, his shot was never broken. The motion never had to be rebuilt. Brown's problem coming into the league was that he would shoot the ball differently every time. Once he landed on the repeatable mechanics, you could see the consistency start to take form.
The first one falls.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in it. You know, some people might go with Kawhi, Kevin Durant. He's coming back. LeBron James is there as well. But Giannis is probably the guy to lead that conversation.
And it's the Bucks ball. It's a 3-point game. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Tatum wide open, he fires one. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Pass to Giannis. Lopez outside. Back to Giannis. Here he goes. And Lopez has it in the corner. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And here's Walker outside. Rebounded by the Bucks. It's Giannis with the drive. That one's not going to go. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Tatum with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Taken away by Holiday. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Outside Tatum. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bucks lead by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. We recently caught up with Drew Holiday, who talked about some trying times.
Being able to go through adversity and come out stronger. I think that there was a lot.
And Greg, you feel like that pressure never really got to Holiday.
One of the toughest guards in the league, mentally and physically. He's a machine that just keeps on coming, no matter the circumstances.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Boston, Williams is out there with Ojale. And it's Green, and there's Teague, and it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here is Forbes. Pass to Portis. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Connaughton. Sinks the triple. Connaughton's got himself on the board with 3 there. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, Wilson. Gary Payton, I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school, and it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy, he would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
Now here's Williams. Jeff Teague unable to get his shot to go. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by, Connaughton passes to Augustine. Portis sets the pick for Augustine. Now the pass to Portis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contacts.
Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And some changes here for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Lopez. And Middleton subbed in for Torrey Craig. And a new group in for the Celtics. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. Jaylen Brown comes in for Semi Ojeleye. Marcus Smart's checked in for Green. And it's Kemba Walker in for Teague.
Boy, Kemba Walker, his ability to expand his range and become consistent from 3 has been critical for this young man's career.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 8 points for him.
Take
Unbelievable.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Here's Brown following the bucket by the Bucks. Brown jams it in.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Augustine looking around. Down low. Tipped away. Here's Middleton. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, Middleton is a talented scorer from anywhere on the floor. Goes to the paint and does his thing.
Outside Tatum. Williams, a screen on Giannis. Drills the three-pointer.
My goodness, Jason Tatum from another zip code.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Bucks on top. They're up by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, you guys were able to get the lead. What was the key to getting all those open shots?
It was just getting stops, getting rebound, getting down and pushing, finding lanes, finding open guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not find an empty seat here tonight. Welcome to our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal. You looking for an empty seat?
Yeah,
you're sitting
it's
in.
only 3 of us.
And the seats are all full.
Okay. Oh, you meant in the arena.
That's what I'm talking about. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 10 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 block. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
Well, it's easy to see why they've been the better team offensively. They've been shooting the lights out of the ball. They're running their strong offensive system and making the most of every good shot that they get.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Celtics?
It's their lack of points in the paint that stood out to me. Their focus on the perimeter. I don't love that plan. You need to have a presence inside to be an effective offense. You know? Gee, stop shooting jumpers, dude.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
The pair up front, it's Giannis and Lopez. DiVincenzo on the wing. He's paired with Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And GA Chris Middleton over his career, much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes. Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The shot by Holiday, no good. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. Trailing by 4. Walker finds Tice. Tatum on the wing. Tice sets a screen for Tatum. A second chance effort. Yep, that one goes in there.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Holiday, the pass to DiVincenzo. Giannis with it, guarded by Tatum. Here's Antetokounmpo. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Giannis has got 12.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Pass to Tice. On the wing, Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. Smart misses.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Antetokounmpo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez. Torrey Craig comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Dante DiVincenzo.
Well, you can tell there's a team-first mentality with the young gun Jason Tatum working to find the open teammate. Nice.
Here's Craig. No points in the game yet for him. Outside Holiday. Antetokounmpo up top. 6 to shoot. Over Williams. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Walker against Holiday. The 3 from Tatum. And that's collected by Drew Holiday.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
To the inside, and stolen by Tatum. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on Bobby Portis.
Well, you like to see Jason Tatum be aggressive even when the defense gets physical.
Boston shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Pass to Forbes. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of three. Bucks lead by one. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. On the court for the Celtics, we've got Williams. Marcus Smart is out there with Teague, and it's Green, and it's Williams at the center. Nice shot by Smart.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here is Forbes. Middleton on the wing. Here's the 3. Rebound by Williams. The Celtics with the lead. Teague deciding where to go with it. Smart passes to Teague. He takes it in. Outside Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams finds Green. Releases. Hits the front of the rim and out. And for Milwaukee, their shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Middleton on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Boston.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside, Smart. Lopez with the block.
Well, Lopez twice on the pipes. He has the length to do this every time on the defensive end.
Middleton outside. Drives to the hoop. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Bobby Portis. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Drew Holiday in for Bryn Forbes. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Daniel Tice is checked in for Williams. Jason Tatum comes in for Williams. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Green. And it's Kemba Walker in for Teague.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
And that one's good by Lopez.
You know, I think Lopez knows basically he can get a shot up over anyone. That stretch ability as a perimeter scorer is so important.
Now here's Tatum. Brown kicks to Smart. The kick out to Tatum. 3-pointer. Creams the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
And Milwaukee has possession. It's a 3-point game. with the drive and the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Tice with the screen on Antetokounmpo. Good!
This is one of Tatum's main strengths. He is a polished shooter who likes working in the mid-range.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Middleton can't get it to go, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Well, how about Jason Tatum's rookie season? In the heat and the crucible of the playoffs, this guy rose to the level of the pressure. Incredible.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
Middleton on the wing. The tray. Here's Giannis. Kicks it down to Middleton. Offensive rebound. Launches it. Off target with that shot. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.